So my name is Julianna, and I started to come to reproductive wellness about, 2 years ago, I think. So I came in because I heard that acupuncture was a good solution to fertility, and after 2 years of unsuccessful trying, my husband and I, we were looking for an option besides IVF, which our doctor had recommended. And so we heard to do acupuncture, and we came into the wellness clinic. So we thought we would, put our efforts into natural conception before we went to IVF.
Okay, good. And was it just you, or was your husband?
No, my husband came too. And of course, like I said, the Western doctors had diagnosed my husband with the issues, but it is difficult to treat a man, and so it was in our best interest to treat both of us.
Okay. After how long had you been here?
It took us 1 year.
Took you 1 year?
1 year to the date, and Mark Sklar had just recommended a doctor for IVF. We were about to give up. And actually at that appointment, some of my numbers had improved drastically from the year prior to acupuncture. So I was definitely more fertile, although doctors didn't see an issue in me, but I was definitely, my uterine lining was thicker, among other things. And so we went to our first IVF doctor's appointment, planning for, that was in February of 2009. We were planning for a May conception, and 2 weeks later I was pregnant.
And this was the old-fashioned way?
Yes.
Naturally.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And so, if I may ask, how did it end? How did it end up? How was the end result?
I can't complain at all. This is our little miracle.
Ta-da! And please tell us.
This is Maddox. This is Maddox, and see, conceiving Maddox, just, nothing went right from the start. So it took us 3 years to conceive him, but we were able to do that. And I had a difficult pregnancy with carpal tunnel, so I actually kept coming to acupuncture to get the carpal tunnel treated.
What would you say to either your friends or your family or anyone maybe listening or watching this? What would you want to tell them?
Well, I would say acupuncture is a wonderful thing to try if you're having difficulty conceiving, but there's a lot of benefits to acupuncture that I didn't anticipate that I noticed, and so I think it's kind of a win-win situation. At the time, my husband and I were looking for a house. I was working full-time as a teacher and working on my master's degree, so the stress level in our home was really, really high. And I noticed after about 3 months of coming to acupuncture that as busy as I was doing my master's degree, working full-time, trying to conceive Maddox, looking for a house, it was really, one day I woke up and I'm like, why am I managing this so well? And the only thing I could attribute that to was getting the acupuncture. There was actually, for financial reasons, I think we took like a 6-week break, and it was noticeable that the stress level was returning.